Hello everybody, it's Joe here and welcome back to another episode of OMSI 2. Today we are back on Bowdenham V5 with the brand new Lanx Bus Omnidecker. Now this is from Master Switch Studios, so obviously we're expecting it to be absolutely fantastic as per their other products. But yeah, it is a rendition of the Scania Omnidecker. Now this is a bus I don't really know an awful lot about. Obviously being from West Yorkshire, we didn't have a lot of these. They were very much sort of ALX 400s at the time, Geminis. It was either Wrightbus or Alexander Dennis, or of course older things like Olympians. So we never really had these. I know there might be a couple knocking about now, but actually in service with operators like Arriva, Stagecoach and First. Yeah, not really something I know an awful lot about. It's a bit of an odd one. I don't really understand it as a concept. Perhaps you can explain that to me in the comments section. But yeah, it's an East Lancs contraption. Obviously, they had the East Lancs Lowline, the East Lancs, the rest of them, Lowlanders and things, whether it be a DAF or a Trident. And then Scania have brought this along, but obviously it has the Scania front end and obviously the back end there. But it sort of is alongside the Omnicity, so I never really got it. Like that bus has got things driving through it. Should we move out of his way? But yeah, this is £12.79. There's a link in the description if you want to go check that out. Now the red text for some reason is not working again. I know red text has been really unreliable as of recent. So gonna get it started up. It's got a couple of interesting little contraptions. It's got like a compressor speed up, so you can press this button and it revs the engines to sort of build the air. I'm assuming that's what that's for. Like it, you know, is that what that is? I mean, a lot of trains have that. A lot of British Rail DMUs. You've not got any sort of thing for the air. I think the air's enough, isn't it? There we go. Got enough fuel. Flipping out, we don't want to run that out again. What you do need to do, however, is you need to right, there we go, pop some lighting on so we can see what's happening. Put the steering wheel back. I mean, it's a gorgeous interior. We're using a Macaulay repaint here. What I do want to do is the destination. I'm assuming this is the usual. There we go. Right, so we're going to be going to Garston Manor on today's service. We've got, oh, what's this here? Press the E key 3 times. Lovely. Oh, it's a quick start. That's lovely. And of course that comes with the... Hey, I like that. I like how they've done that. A little bit smaller. Journey time just over 25 minutes through to Garston Manor. Or just under 25 minutes, sorry. So it'll be a nice run. Now, we can put the ID and the pin in there. So 9173. There we go. And the pin 3922. Beautiful. Right, so we're on the 437. This is updated apparently, which is nice. There is a couple of features. I shall read you from the Steam page. Hang on, what are we on there? So we're on 1014. Whoops. We've got it on the front, haven't we? Let's have a look. 437, lovely. I'll pop some lighting on. There we go. We'll run with normal headlights on. But it sounds pretty good to start with. It's got that really sort of throaty Scania engine, hasn't it? The sound's sounding pretty good. I don't really know much about these, to be honest with you, but Master Switch have never let us down on the old sound front. Yeah, I'm in a position. It's not as good, you know. Like obviously, the Gemini, I was in quite a fortunate position. I knew quite a bit about Geminis because obviously that's what we had around West Yorkshire. Scanias, I'm not sure, but the sounds do sound half decent. They're very they fit together very well. Let's have a look. Right, we'll just pull in here. Everyone getting on. Have the doors open. It's actually one like from Studio Polygon. Obviously they had the Renown, which was a bit of an older bus, and this is the first sort of older bus we've seen from Master Switch, isn't it? So yeah, it's very well done. What's this? TFL Bowdenham destination list. What's the difference? Oh, well, these the different routes that are like TFL and which ones are run. Ah, clever. I like that. Obviously some of these aren't, are they? Because they're we've got the patch, that's the one. Now there's more things in the cash tray, so we can open that up. It's got a lovely smooth animation. Look at that, that's nice. We've got 5s, 10s, pound coins. Flipping heck, it's a messy cash tray, that, isn't it? And of course we've got a card to put on there and make boops with. So 10:15. We're gonna just go with the ticketer. Let's have a look. With the ticketer, we're going to have to go by that timings, aren't we? Because obviously we haven't got the red text. So yeah, off we go. Features now of this bus. Highly customisable. Each repaint can be different with the use of set VARs, allowing you to get as close to the variant as you want to create as possible. High detail and accuracy brings you a lifelike experience. Again, we'd expect nothing less from Master Switch. Realistic operation of each variant. Multiple custom destination displays based on the Hanover and Mobitech display systems. Improved ticket machine, which is licensed by Ticketer. Excellent. Realistic sounds from several real-life counterparts. Included variants that we have in this is the 10.6 metre and the 12 metre, and if you're using the 10.6 metre, which is what we're using today, it does come with the 1-door and the 2-door variants. So yeah, a couple of different variants for you there. So yeah, quite a comprehensive little pack. Obviously you don't get as many variants as the likes of the Enviro 400 MMC or the Gemini / Street Deck, mainly because there just weren't as many variants, and that's okay. It's a really good price, to be honest with you, £12.79. I think that's really, it's a competitive price for the bus. And I mean, look at it. It's performing faultlessly, absolutely faultlessly. I'm going with, I was going to put some funky weather on. However, when I looked outside the window, it is literally like this today. So, you know, just a completely clear sky. So we're going with a clear OMSI sky. Why not? But yeah, really, really good frame rates for Bowdenham. I'm using a 4K repaint, and I have got Lanxbus Omnideckers set up as AI, so we can see, if you want to use it as an AI, how that performs. Now, I'm using the 2K repaint, so I'm hoping, unlike other products that have been released on Bowdenham, we will not have any black textures or white textures. Hopefully, everything will continue as normal. But yeah, lovely, smooth frame rates at the minute. I'm a fan. I'm a fan. Like I say, I don't have any feelings towards this bus. I don't particularly... Whoops, that's the curb. I don't particularly like it / dislike it. But yeah, I'm enjoying it so far. Can we open the doors whilst on the move? Yes, we can. Excellent. And if we set off with them, do we have any sort of automatic closing like on the Gemini? I don't know. Let's have a look. We'll go. Nope. No, we do not. Right, okie dokie, we'll get them shut. Thing about Scanias, they always sound rough, don't they? Like, every Scania engine sounds like it's about to die. They all just sound knackered. Whoops, that would be the curb again. Quite a wide bus, evidently, this. Either that or I've just lost the ability to drive. Maybe it's a combination of the two. But, yeah, they all sound knackered, don't they? I mean, if we flip to the outside... It just sounds like we're about to break down, doesn't it? Right, let's have a pull in here. Whist Vale. That guy's not... Oh, he is moving. Right, there we go. Oh, no, he's not. He's going for the bus behind. Right, get that shut. Come on, shut the door. There we go. Obviously, the 421 is right behind us now. Where are we going next? Whist 1020. I guess we'll keep going unless the... oh, it tells you on the machine. Of course. Right, yeah, 437. Well, we'll take it nice and steady. Oh, yeah, you're going left. Aha, look, there we go. There's a Lanxbus Omnidecker coming the other way. I'm using the Arriva Interurban livery here. What I might do is get a nice little shot. Like that, maybe? So if we go, they'll have the master switch. Ah, look at that. The problem we've got is that that's not very... Oh, hang on, we're stuck in a building. Stuck in a building! What I do want to... I wanted to get like a nice picture of them both together. We could perhaps use that one. That might work, even though it's going the wrong way. Because the sun's in the wrong place, isn't it, if we're going the other way? Never mind. Right, pause. Oh, hang on, brake. Wait. Door open. I mean, you guys probably didn't notice that, did you, with the old thumbnail there? If the thumbnail... If I do... Oh, hang on. If I do use the thumbnail, that photo as the thumbnail, I'm assuming you didn't notice until I pointed it out then. The destination displays are probably that small, you wouldn't have... Right, here we go. 437. You wouldn't have been able to read it off the thumbnail anyway. I hope. Right, where are we going next? 10:22 next stop. We actually have a time on here, don't we? And it's working. The clock is working. I know on my Eclipse, my Volvo B7 RLE that I've preserved, when you unplug the batteries, it resets the clock. It's really annoying. So it only gives you a time since you connected the batteries. like it'd be 3 o'clock in the morning, obviously, if it's been 3 hours. It always resets to midnight. There we go, round the corner, lovely. Trying to drive reasonably sensibly. I'm taking it nice and steady. We could, I mean, I don't know, does Stagecoach have any of these? We could send this for a run on Gainsborough, Lincolnshire. I think this would be quite a nice little drive on Lincolnshire, to be honest with you. I'm enjoying the rural scenery that we've got going on. I mean, it is 50 down here, but I think we'd struggle to get to 50, wouldn't we? We'll be loading a new tile in, there we go. Oh, these are parked cars. I'm slowing down for a bit of traffic. I can't believe they use these things on a hang on, is anyone getting off? I don't know where the bell lights up. I'm assuming it'll be somewhere around here. We'll see in a bit, won't we? I don't know if there's been any of these preserved, to be honest with you. If we're getting like, I mean, this is a, what's this that I'm driving, a 55 plate? An 05 plate? I mean, my Eclipse is an 05 and I've had that 2 and a bit years now. So I'm assuming that they're getting rid of these. Like, different operators will be getting rid. I have still seen a couple knocking about. Do you want to get on? No. Okay. Rightio, that's good stuff. Where are we going next? The Smallings, 1022. I'm sure, was that not the... yeah, next stop, 1023. We're making really good time, aren't we, on this? So I have actually got rid of the MMCs off this route. I've replaced it with these for the purpose of this video. I might keep it, to be honest with you. I mean, they do really make a good AI bus. I wonder if it'll have... I mean, to be fair, it's not just a good AI bus, is it? It's a good bus full stop. Yeah, I might be a bit of a Scania convert. Who am I kidding? I love my Volvos. You know I love my Volvos. Couldn't possibly... couldn't leave my Volvos behind, could I? But no, this is definitely a bus that we're going to be driving again. I'm hoping to get like some sort of first repaints when they come out. This was just available on Fellows Film. Again, I'll link this. Really, really nice repaint from Macaulay here. You also get the Cotswold Stone, the Journey Mark, a couple of Sapphire repaints as well. I don't know if they've ever worn the Sapphire livery. Again, I'm sure you guys will be able to tell me. But yeah, oh, we're just suffering a little bit of lag. I'm assuming it's loading the next tile in, or is it just given up completely? It's one thing, Bowdenham. It's yeah, occasionally you do get to the point where it just completely just gives up on you, which is rather annoying. Oh, there we go, we've lost it. Right, okie dokie. Well, I'm going to reload this, and yeah, I'll get back to you. Rightio, yes, so we are back. It seems to be functioning a little bit better now. I've no idea why that happened. It's rather annoying, isn't it? I mean, Bowdenham does have a tendency to just randomly crash. I mean, we had it on the Gemini live stream, didn't we, when the aforementioned unspeakable happened, i.e. the Studio Polygon Dart release. Not release, leak, that's the one. So, yeah, you know, Bowdenham occasionally does just crash. However, it seems to be working again now. Ooh, look, another Arriva bus. That's a bit nice, isn't it? What's that on? That's on the 448. Lovely. Lovely stuff indeed. So we're continuing... Oh, no, hang on, we're going right, aren't we? 437, flipping heck. Sorry, everybody behind. Good lord. Right, we'll stop there. Right, let's just slowly draw forward. Here we go, right. Obviously that van's going to go, and then we should be fine, providing nobody comes racing round the corner. Obviously I'm glad I did this in a video rather than a live stream. The good news is, however, as OMSI crashed, we do now have access to the red text in the top corner, so it does make it a little bit easier, doesn't it? Just a wee bit. Right, see how all routes round to the left. Full steam ahead, there we go. Right, yeah, let's stop at Hildene Avenue, we'll get this chap on. We are full and standing, it's a common OMSI problem, they don't go and sit down, do they? It's very annoying. Flipping out, that mirror's zoomed in. Yeah, so we're at Hildene Avenue, we're running bang to time, look at that, I like that. Right, off we go. Should probably close the doors before setting off when we're as busy as we are. It reckons it's 18 degrees in the bus, which is not a completely... it's not an abhorrent temperature, is it? I'm quite pleased with that. Winterbourne House. Right, okay, that sounds posh, doesn't it? Although looking at the buildings on the left, I thought it was like a big old sort of, you know, like Harewood House near Leeds. Or Osborne House on the Isle of Wight. Don't tell me it's crashed again. There we go. Thought for a second it had gone again. I'm like, no, not again. Right, we're driving sensibly, running nice into time as well. I'm a fan. I'm a fan of this route, to be honest with you. It's quite a nice little plod. Nice little plod indeed. Ah, yes, I remember we did the 448, didn't we? We did it in the Pulsarks. We did all those little... Are they the ones that go to that estate, that little housing estate, where there's that little turning circle? And it, like, interworks, doesn't it, with a couple of different routes. There we go. Doors are opening. Hello. Full steam ahead. Oh, there's a street light coming. What are you on? 495 to Apsley, lovely. Give him a wave in the Journey Mark livery. Has to be said, I do think I prefer the Interurban livery. If we, you know, if we have to say which one I prefer, it's got a bit more about it, hasn't it? Ah, speak of the devil, Interurban livery. Oh, funky horn. It's a bit like the DAF horn, isn't it? The air horn. Oh, what an Asda. We've done a few little circles. This is near the Mercedes garage, isn't it? You go round, you do that little one-way trip round. Oh, Southeastern going over at about 200 miles an hour. Flipping heck. Didn't know 465s could go so fast. So off towards Watton, and of course Garston, because that's where we finish. There's a lot of places on this that sound like big houses, isn't there? Like Winterbourne House there on the left-hand side. Of course, Garston Manor. That's another housing estate, isn't it? That sounds like it should be some sort of great big house. Here we go, Asda Superstore. There we go, the Mercedes-Benz dealership. Full of taxis, but without the... it's the taxi car, isn't it? Just without the doodah on the top. I found out how we worked out when the bus needed to stop. You get the little orange S on the dash there. Beautiful. Right, let's just not take these lorries out. Make sure nobody's coming out of the Shell garage as well. Lovely. I mean, they wouldn't be, would they? But OMSI doesn't seem to recognise that. Right, here we go. Stand 495. We'll pull into the 437. Beautiful. Flipping heck, are they all for us? No, those ones aren't getting on, are they? They're still at the bus stop.
Morning.
Hello.
Hello. Is it me you're looking for?
Not many buying tickets today, is there? Right, 0.4 minutes delayed, so we'll get going. How many have we got on? Oh, quite a few. We've got tinted... Oh, hang on, we're up the curb. We've got tinted windows. Looks like it, doesn't it? Right, going left, 437 to GM. He'll be going round the roundabout, won't he? Of course, you've got the... Oh, no. Okay. Got the usual opening and closing windows. Don't get a nice... you don't get a nice little slam when you shut it. Bit of a shame, isn't it? Opening windows, of course, down the length of the bus. Your usual OMSI standard, aren't they? Right, here we go. Here's one thing that I do like about the Blueprint and the Studio Polygon stuff is that the windows have a bit of a nicer... I guess it does have a bit of an animation on it, doesn't it? Yeah, you can see if you look there. Anyway, someone wants a ticket. Hang on. £2 single.
I think you gave me the ticket.
Just flipping at love. Just give me 2 seconds. I'm busy playing with windows. Right, off we go. 437 to GM. Oh, we've got the depot on the left. Lovely. With a load of Optera steams in. Weird that we've never seen that for OMSI, given that they've done the model. I guess it's probably not as high quality model, is it, as there we go. Right, stop, stop, stop. I do like Arriva buses, how you get this lovely sort of teal interior. All the panels are that lovely colour.
Top of the morning to you, love.
Same as Stagecoach are all bright blue, aren't they? And obviously first to grey. It's just a nice little, there's no doubt, is there, that you're on an Arriva bus. Oh, right, okay. I wanted a good excuse to use the horn. Right, where are we going? Straight on. Oh, hang on, so we need to be in the left-hand lane. There we go. We've committed. For the safety of our passengers, we couldn't really slam on, could we? Right, yeah, there we go. Doors are open. Yeah, we'd have put Granny through the dash, wouldn't we, if we'd have slammed on there. So it needed to happen. What I do really like about this thing as well is it's quite sluggish, isn't it? It really seems to labour round corners. Right, we'll Dronford corner, lovely. And then we're going to go left at the end. Lovely. Oh, I'm sorry, my love, you're late. We've missed a stop. No, hang on. We're late. You've missed your stop. Not the other way around. Flipping heck, it's been a long day. Nobody coming. Full steam ahead. Right, we need to go in here. Got a right wiggly little route this at the end, isn't it? It feels a bit more round the houses now. Oh, hang on, curb. Oh, Watton High Road. Right, I know where we are now. Oh, it's this nice little bit. I get it. This I like this bit. Right, we'll hold it on the foot brake. We'll be a bit naughty.
Top of the morning to you, love.
Hello, driver.
There we go, right. All of a sudden, this has become a mad dash. Right, let's have a look. Nobody coming, nobody coming. Now, obviously, I don't reckon that we should be going any faster than probably 10 mile an hour down here, but, we are in a rush. Got time to make up, haven't we? Could you imagine if we drove down the road at this speed in real life? Somebody would step out in front. I mean, you probably can't drive down the road, a road like this at this speed anyway, because, people would just be milling about in the road, wouldn't they? Right, here we go. All routes, round to the left. Has it been snowing? That car's gone white opposite. Let's have a look. Is it a... If we zoom in, does anything change? Oh dear. We've got some textures. Oh no, it's started doing this again. What's happening to all the cars? Right, here we go. Let's pick Granny up. But then it's not happened to that Ford Transit there. That's a very weird sort of don't get OMSI sometimes. It's very odd. Have we still got textures on our bus? They've not gone funny, have they? No, they've not got the black textures yet. And you have to zoom in and it changes colour. Uh-oh. That's not meant to happen. Yeah, I've no idea what OMSI's doing now. I'd use the, obviously this is the 4K and that's the 2K, and I've got the 4GB patch. No idea. I might have to reinstall the 4GB patch. Maybe something's gone wrong there. Why won't the window shut all the way now? Is it because I need to press that button in? Right, this is a disaster. I'm sure there's something I'm meant to press on here and then the... Right, we can't just stop in the middle of the road, can we? So we'll focus on the road. With the clattery engine sounds. Yeah, it might be the 4GB patch that I need to reinstall. Because when I installed this, OMSI did some sort of thing that ruined all my controls. I had to reset them all, so I don't know if it's perhaps... Right, Gallows Lane. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll put the handbrake on. There's something on this that I'm... Why can't I shut the window? I've no idea. I'm sure it's like something to do with... Or is that not a window lock? I have no idea. Anyway, we're going with the window open for the rest of the for the journey now. It worked before, didn't it? Have I? Something on there I've got to press. Am I being dozy? Don't answer that. The answer is probably yes. Oh well, right. We've gained an open window. Isn't that good? We'll be booking this bus off when we get back. Cold bus. Driver can't shut the window. They just sound naff, these Scanias, don't they? Apologies if you're a Scania lover there. I still maintain the fact they sound naff. Oh, we've lost a building. Yeah, I don't get OMSI sometimes. Why would it do that with the pack? Why would it uninstall the 4GB patch? Assuming that's what's happened. Absolutely no idea. It's a real weird one, isn't it? Anyway, we press on. We're nothing if not perseverers. We're not that far from the end now, are we? Alright, here we go. Got a couple of buildings behind that I haven't loaded in properly. But then, yeah, maybe we've just had a freak snowstorm. That's what we'll have to put it down to, isn't it? Nope, nothing. Right. Oh, hang on. Oh, sorry. That child's actually very well behaved. He was just waiting for everybody to get off. You don't see that an awful lot anymore, do you? And that doesn't just extend to children. Flipping heck. The amount of times I see people barging their way onto a bus. Like, just give it a minute. You know, let people get off first. Oh, what's happened here? It's a good job this has happened near the end, hasn't it? Otherwise, we'd have had to start again. Yeah, I'm going to give the 4GB patch a go at reinstalling it and seeing if that makes it any better. It might be a thing with the bus, it might be a thing with the map. It might just be that, as I say, OMSI's done that update and has uninstalled my patch. For goodness sake. If it's not one thing, it's another, isn't it, on this game? And I don't know how to get that window shut. Perhaps one of you lot can educate me. There's something I'm missing. I'm sure you've just got to press a button and maybe it locks it open. I don't know. Anyone to get off upstairs? Yep, she's just come in now. She's not in a rush, is she? Ta, love. Cheers. Right, off we go. .6 minutes late. How did that happen? I have no idea. Oh, what happened there? Do you know what? I think this game's on its way out, isn't it? I don't know. Right, well, here we are at Garston Manor. Again, no manor. Must have snow, because look at the hills over the road. Yeah, that is where we're going to finish for today. Garston Manor, terminus point. Oh, the road's disappeared, the map's disappeared. I've no idea. I've absolutely no idea. Now OMSI's loading something in. Yeah, okay, bit of a weird one, that. No idea. Do you know what? Makes you want to bray your head against the wall, doesn't it? Well, thank you so much for watching, everybody. I do hope you have enjoyed today's video. It's a bit of an odd one to end on. I do thoroughly recommend the bus. Go check it out. Link is in the description. As I say, Macaulay's repaints for the Arriva stuff, really, really nice as well, as I'm sure you'll have seen. Well, if you've just watched the video, you'll have seen it. But it's a lovely set of repaints. Go and download that. And apart from that, make sure you subscribe if you haven't already, because, I mean, you wouldn't want to miss any more quality content like this, would you? What else am I going to say? I can't remember. Yeah, thanks so much for watching. Hopefully, I'll see you all next time. Cheerio, everybody. Goodbye for now.